Caio is the newest incarnation of the legendary Super Saiyan, and with the recent episode last week, we got to see plenty of moments filled with nostalgia. Now, the comparisons between Caio and Broly are uncanny, and we're gonna get more into that in a second, so stay tuned, guys. What's up, my Dragon Ball fanatics? My name is Devil Artemis, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to give this video a like. If we can get 100 likes, that would be amazing. And also don't forget to subscribe for more Dragon Ball news, content, reviews, and information. Now, I want to focus on Broly and Caio. We got to see Caio's transformation in her character really well in episode 93 of Dragon Ball Super. And while she and Broly are different, they are also alike in so many ways. Caio's transformation is obviously homage to Broly, and this entire episode was entirely dedicated to fan service. So I can see during the Tournament of Power, Caio pulling off several other things that Broly has done in the movies just for nostalgia purposes. Now, I want to start on their backstory, and we can see that Broly was always the type to be suppressed, similar to Caio in her base form. They both had that sad, shy look until they transform into this monstrous, huge berserker state, but unlike Broly, who was really angry at Goku for crying and keeping him up at night in his incubator as a baby, Caio was actually triggered by jealousy. Caio feels that Kaba and Caulifla have chemistry between them, and she grows jealous. She uses this jealousy and thinks that she's not good enough for Caulifla and transforms into this legendary Super Saiyan form. Now, talk about stupid, but Broly didn't have that good of a backstory either, so we get what they can get, right? I'm good with whatever we got. We have to accept that this is probably the most of Broly we'll ever see, canon-wise, as far as we know. Now, this brings the question as to if Caio is a lesbian. Does she have some weird crush on Caulifla, and will they utilize upon this in the Dragon Ball series? Who knows? A lot of modern cartoons have been supporting the LGBT community, so I wouldn't be surprised if Caio was openly gay. Now, I want to compare some shots of Caio and Broly. They pulled off some awesome moves in the episode, such as the Omega Blaster and that chest blast that Broly has done in the movies. I just think it's absolutely amazing fan service. Now, there are things that I hope Toei does to put the icing on the cake for Broly fans. As my good friend Emish's Live once said, he said that Broly doesn't need to be canon to be appreciated as a character. And that is true, 100% true. However, if he was canon, it'd make it that much better coming from the fans' perspective. So if Toei were to, example, have Vegeta and Goku say, hey, doesn't that girl look like that Super Saiyan that we fought a long time ago? They would automatically make Broly canon and make it extremely hype for the upcoming Broly movie and Broly works that's going on in Japan. Anyways, guys, what do you all think of Caio and Caulifla? Do you guys have a new favorite? Do you guys prefer Caio, or are you still on Broly's side? I'm Devil Artemis, and I'll see you all in the next Dragon Ball video.
I wanna write you a love song. Let me write you a love song.